actually be away from teaching to enjoy teaching. Hello and welcome back. So you made it to another video, great. So I am here to talk to you. I'm going to give you 5 tips or 5 things that I wish I knew before I started my PGCE. So I'm going to give you this and hopefully it helps you. And yes, so let's get on with the video. Stressful, yes. It's tiring, yes. It's fun, yes. It's exciting, yes. But you need to relax.
Come back, well, come back, well, come back to Primary Teaching with Primary Teaching. Well, come back, well, come back, well, come back to Primary Teaching with Dom.
So the first tip or kind of idea that I wish I knew before I started my PGCE was that I'm going to have a great time, but it's going to be an exhausting time. Now, when you go into your PGCE, your school's direct, that's PGCE, whatever teacher training you're going into, you're going to have a great time. It's going to be a great time. You're going to have fun. You're going to be meeting new people. It's a different vibe now from your undergraduate. People tend to be a bit more older going into it because people have done other things. If you just come out of university as from the age of like 22, you'll probably be one of the youngest, just as it is. It's just fun. You're going to have a really fun time meeting new people, get introduced to different things and concepts, but it will be exhausting. Yes, you will be tired. You would want to just go to bed because on top of everything else, you've got essays that you need to do. Now, for some of you, you won't have as many as a PGC if you're not doing it, if you're just doing the QTS route by itself solely. However, you will still have essays to do. You still have to find time throughout your placement or your university-led sessions to fit time to do it. So, and if you have a part-time job on top of that, which is a point, then you know, that's one thing I wish I knew, that you'll have a great time, but you'll be exhausted. The part of the course, isn't it? The second one is that I wish someone told me that I need to discover or actually anticipate what a work-life balance is. No one ever told me about a work-life balance. And for many people that are going into teacher training jobs, placements and university and all that, when you're going to your teacher training, a lot of people don't know what a work-life balance is. And I'm going to explain it quite quickly, but I will develop the point in like another video. I wish people told me that, because a work-life balance is essentially where you draw the line between teacher training and being a teacher, and you being a human being whose life doesn't evolve around teaching 24/7, 7 days a week. I wish someone said you need to discover what you like to do. So I do taekwondo, my black belt, and I like to do that. I like to do tennis. I like to watch Netflix and all those kind of things. When is there going to be a cutoff point? Are you going to be taking work home from teacher training and doing that at 12 o'clock and not really doing anything else? Or are you going to find yourself a point where you'll be like, okay, at 6 p.m, all teacher training, anything teacher related stops. Although your mind continues, but everything written or anything reading stops. And now I'm going to be the 23-year-old that I am, or 22 at that time. So I'm going to do that. Maybe if you have children, you need to focus on your children, because thinking about teaching 24/7, you will miss out on opportunities. If you don't have children, you might have a boyfriend, or you might have a girlfriend, you might have whoever you might have friends you want to see. You've got to make time. You've got to actually be away from teaching to enjoy teaching. So that's my tip. Really do find a balance. Don't start teaching at 7 a.m. and finish at 12 p.m. because you're going to be exhausted, as my number 1 point will be, and not exhausted in a good way, just exhausted that you'll burn out. And a lot of people drop out of teacher training because of that actual fact, and teaching in general. So please try and figure out a work-life balance. Don't give yourself too much. The third point was to relax. Now, before you start your teacher training, you're so like, oh, I need to get the folders, I need to get this, or I need to get the stickers, get the pens, I need to get the wallets, I need to get this. But everyone forgets that you need to relax before, because if you don't, your body needs some time to just adjust to being relaxed. Even when you're in your teacher training, relax. It's stressful, yes. It's tiring, yes. It's fun, yes. It's exciting, yes. But you need to relax. You need to find the opportunity to balance where you can actually go to bed and sleep. You need to have the balance where you can just slouch on the couch and really take time for yourself. Now that kind of lends itself into the work-life balance, but you need to find time to do so. It's even more important before you start your course. Now I'm going to my NQT year, and I need to know how to relax, because I like to do things, I like to be up and down, but then I remember in like a week and a half, I'm going to be up and down all the time and wished that I relax as much. So please take the time to relax. Relax your body, relax your soul. If you have enough money, go get a nice massage. Can
you imagine a massage?
Get yourself a nice massage, really relax your body and take time, because when you get into a teaching course or when you're in it, relaxation becomes like, relaxation doesn't even come into your mind really. You just think this and this and this. So please do take time to relax before, during and after. My fourth one, I wish that people told me that you might need to find yourself a part-time job. Now, your course is going to be full-time regardless of whatever teaching training you're doing. Full-time. So some of you that are doing salary route, amazing for you, you get paid to do so. But for me, and I made sure I did do a video about this, and I will try and make sure I link it. If I don't link it as a card at the top, I'll put it down in the description below. But I had bills I wanted to pay, I had different things that I wanted to do, and student finance unfortunately didn't cover the extra costs. It covered the travel, it covered travel to and from schools, it covered my rent, but it didn't cover anything else. If I wanted to go to the gym, it didn't really cover that. I have phone bills that I pay, didn't really cover that. So I need to find myself a part-time job, which I effectively did, and it was quite difficult because I was working 7 days a week. And I got through it and I passed and I got my certificate that said, hooray, you passed. But just bear in mind that for some of you, if you have other bills or other things that you want to that will cost money, and you have figured out that your teacher training won't be able to cover that, you shouldn't finance won't be able to cover it, you might need to find yourself a little part-time job. Not one that will exhaust you out, but one, and not too many hours. I would think 12 hours is probably the maximum you would want to do, honestly. But you might need to find one. So just bear that in mind, just in case. And the last one, because I got my fish and chips to go eat, which is probably burning in the oven. The fifth and last one is about, my camera's about to die, is that please enjoy your PGCE. Please enjoy it. It's going to go like that, because you're in school, you're going to do 50% teaching and 80% teaching depending on where you're going. You've got friends coming in and out, you've got essays to do. If you're on a PGCE course or you're doing schools direct and a PGCE, you will have 3 master level credits essays to complete within 9-10 months. You've got placements to go to, you've got CPD things to go to, you've got university-led sessions. If you're doing a schools direct, you'll have that once a week or twice a week. PGC, you'll have it for like a month and then you'll go into university. You've got different placements placements that are different from your actual placement. So go into an SEN special needs school, go into a maths booster, an English booster, jobs that you're going to be looking for come December, January time. Or December onwards, going to interviews, looking at schools, making sure you know what you want to do, traveling, go seeing friends, all climbed up in 9-10 months. It will go really quickly, but you really need to just embrace it and really enjoy the moment, because it's going to go, and you're going to become like me and become an NQT. So I would say just take time to relax. Some of you might want to write a diary to document. Some of you might want to do a YouTube like I am doing. If you are going to do a YouTube, please do a YouTube. There's not many of us UK British people doing it. So if you would do it, please do it. It'll be amazing to document, because when you look back, you're like, oh my goodness me, look how much I've grown. So, or some of you might want to write a blog. Some of you might just want to take pictures or a private video that is not uploaded to YouTube or anything like that. Or you might want to make an Instagram or Twitter, something like that to reflect and really enjoy it. Be a student. You are essentially a student. Go out, have fun with friends, make some new friends, go out with them. I did that quite a lot. I went to some friends' houses, and friends' houses that were on secondary courses as well, because I had the privilege of meeting some of those. And I just really enjoyed the year. it really, and I look back now, I'm like, oh, it was a frustrating, happy, exciting. I cried at some points. I was laughing my head off, crying, laughing, but I really, really did enjoy it. So, but thank you for watching. Please subscribe up here and watch my 2 previous videos down here. And I really do hope you have a great day, and I'm going to have a great day myself. Until then, bye.